All right, let's go over here. There's the chilies. Funny thing about these chilies, the chickens love them. So, but here is the greenhouse. We have put up a few pieces of pipe today. I mean, we put up 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 pieces are going up today. We put these two, those two on the top, this top one, that top one, and these two here. So this is what we're doing. We are going to modify the roof pitch just a little bit, and it will have, this is a 6-meter length, so in the middle we'll have a straight beam, which will be right here. There'll be a straight beam first, and then we'll continue with this webbing style. Pay no regard to that piece of GI pipe or rebar. But yeah, there'll be a piece of pipe in the middle of that. Here, 3 meters, 3 meters here. So this is on a slope. We got 12 feet up here, 11 feet, and 10 feet down here on this end. And we've dropped this down. Well, the way we stacked this pipe up down here on the end, it ended up being 10-4 for this first corner. Get around here. Around 10-4. So it's a 9 foot, so it's 1-4 once we get all this welded up here, and it'll have some shape. So the roof should slope off, and any water, if we put a solid roof on it at any time, it'll go toward the mango trees instead of over here where we're going to be entering and exiting most of the time. Look at that, he's welding safety goggles. Welding shield, which he's been wearing that all day, so he likes that one. It's auto darkening. Lazada? Huh?
A little bit short, maybe a little bit I can weld.
Where are you welding that on top?
Yeah, type.
Yeah, it goes to the top. Like this one. That is the update on the greenhouse, and Emily's been fertilizing her figs and cutting grass and planting some peppers out there today. But this pipe looks lower than that pipe, but we used the level hose and checked it and double checked it, and it's just an optical illusion way this ground is sloping and twisting. Especially like that, that really looks off, but I guarantee you it's straight. You put a level or a marker on it and level, and it's straight. So that gap looks weird. We'll check it. It is the back side of the greenhouse. Nobody will ever see it, but yeah, it'd be nice if it's straight to start with. But he did a pretty good job. It was hard to explain this type of roof. Well, I had visioned, but this is the framework we got started. Yeah, that's a really optical delusion there. Well, that looks higher or lower, I don't know. And so does this one here. That one, the second pipe, looks lower than that one. We'll have to double check that. Hopefully don't have to cut that one off, because that one looks long, that one looks short. Yeah, we'll get it fixed. It'll be squared away before it's done. And I just got some rebar hooks bent with in like a U shape, and some hooks so that the pipe will rest in it. So we've only got this one double scaffold, and we got a ladder, but it's sort of hard to weld on the ladder. So, and there's a little hook we just took out that was a temporary holder. I bent up some rebar to, after we And then we just move the scaffold over, and that little hook with the rebar holds it in place until we move the scaffold over and get the welding done. So it is progressing along. Emily's been fertilizing her figs, and she planted a row of some bell peppers. Just a little short row that filled in down there on the end where we was planting the radish. We had a little piece of a row there, so hopefully that filled it in. But yeah, we're fixing to go, and we gotta collect some geese. We've got some geese that one of her friends is going to purchase off of her. 9 geese and 3 guineas, I guess. So he lives down in Batanga City. I'm going to meet him over at Ibayan, and that'll be a nice little thing. We won't have to buy for those 9 geese anymore because they're full of grown adults, and that'll just leave us a pair of geese so we can start over. Alright, well, that's it from the farm today. Safety goggles, haha. So, after careful measurements, it is off. This one's 1 foot, this one's 1.4. So you can see it where we checked it and checked it. And it's off, so we're gonna grind off. It's just been tack welded, so it'll be cut off and fixed. And it'll be straight 1 foot across. Instead of being 1.4. I'm just like, okay, let's double check that. It looks funny. But this top post and that post is the same. We did check it with the level, and it's right. You got a bunch of sacks already ready?